points in the game.
On other fields, on other days. That's the primary charge for the cadets of Army. But on this field, the seeds planted by the likes of Davis, Blanchard, and Dawkins certainly have produced victory. Welcome to Michie Stadium at West Point, home of the Black Knights of the Hudson. What we have in store today, a clash between a pair of squads from the American. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Temple Owls, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Army Black Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Two running backs alongside the quarterback. Gets the back moving. Finds his man. It's Worthy. Oh, he's got some space. Inside the 35. Knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
And the Owls just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. The give to the back. Oh, better look out. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
They're going to ride this running back. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
This defense is going to have to do a better job slowing down the run. We've seen twice now in this opening drive. This guy break one. And so this defense has to do a better job at the point of attack, and their D coordinator probably is already thinking to himself, do I have to get another guy in the box to slow this guy down?
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
They'll try to run it in. He didn't even have a chance to get back to the line. What a job by this defensive front. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. No good. And after Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. A bit frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time they had it, but this time around, see if they can redeem themselves. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Guys, let's think for just a moment about Temple. Great pickup on the defensive front. 3-star defensive lineman gives a verbal commitment last week, and you really need to bring good breaks into the open. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease, he puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Stewart. And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. Oh, and he's able to get the ball back, but he does lose yardage on the play. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Dropping back, it's McCoy. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Come on, receiver, you can make that play. You do it all the time in practice. Don't come out here on game day and start getting big eyes under the big lights. You got to make that catch.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Irvin. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Owls are on the move.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Sends it back in motion. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Worthy. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He wants to change this route. Wants to throw it. Quickly complete. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Owls come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll move the wide receiver. Some misdirection with the counter. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running.
Well, it's an offense that prides themselves on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let him go to work.
Change our set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And what you talk about on defense is speed, is penetration, getting in the backfield, making something happen. And you could tell they got in there so quick, the offense couldn't recover, couldn't do anything with them. Nice job getting the tackle for loss.
On the move. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long.
3rd down coming.
Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the 2nd quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Looking downfield, it's McCoy. Gets it to him on the screen. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17.
Via the screen.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
Brings up 2nd down.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. The play action fake. He's got it on the run. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? Sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella I trust. I'm going to find that matchup, get him the football for the 1st down.
A 1st down run on the doorstep. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Owls.
That was a great example.
Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. The give on the counter. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They tried to run the counter, but absolutely nothing doing.
And those counter plays take a little longer to develop sometimes. You're usually pulling 1 or 2 guys, and that penetration in the backfield can kill you, can get to the running back before he gets started.
To the air, it's McCoy. Finds his tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing there.
The Owls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to sneak it.
Well, and he gets stuffed on the sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall, Dave.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease, push somebody back, create some space. There was nowhere to go.
going for it. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
And it's a good choice because he gets it, but I think it's a good choice all the time. When you get towards midfield, you got to be aggressive. It's about scoring points. 4th and inches, I can get inches. I've worked on this. I've practiced this. Nice job by the offense. I like the aggressiveness.
And the Owls will line it up on 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. He was looking for some place to put his foot. But the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Making side adjustments here. Just when they're looking run, now up top. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Looking to throw, it's McCoy. Fires to the middle. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. Bringing it back. A really good return after the interception puts them in business. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? Able to pick up a couple on that last one. It's 2nd and 8 from their own 27. Back to pass. At the 40, there he goes. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. They'll immediately call timeout.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. The Owls headed quickly to the line. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Grabbed over the middle. It's Worthy. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. And the Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. It's McCoy. Got his man down the middle. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Clark. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Temple looking for a touchdown from the red zone.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Quick strike complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Couldn't quite hang on to that one, and this red zone defense came that close to forcing a turnover. Third down coming up. The Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Got some room headed to the goal line. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. It's good. Nailed. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. He might want another play. Looking to throw, it's McCoy. With the catch, it's Worthy. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Caught in the backfield, it's Worthy. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Temple lining up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Makes a nice grab at the 25. They'll put that return to a stop. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab. It's Stewart. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field, that time the receiver...
And the ball's free in the backfield. And the fumble goes out of bounds. They'll maintain possession, actually picked up yardage on the play.
Man, that's one of those where you just go, dadgummit, if we had a little bit more space. Nice job creating the fumble, but just running out of real estate, not able to land on it. Man, you just get a little bit frustrated because you wanted that turnover. You caused the fumble. You just couldn't secure it.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
And a great job understanding where you're at on the field. And I know that sounds very simple, but I run that out route, I start getting towards the sidelines. I got to feel it. I don't have time to look down as the ball's coming to me. Great job catching it and getting that foot in bounds.
Looking downfield, it's McCoy. Got a man, it's Jones. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the 1st down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set, why aren't you getting past the 1st down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, 4th.
Makes a catch, 1st down and maybe a lot more. Touchdown, Owls. And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half.
The head coach and the offensive coordinator have got a ton of guts to dial up that pass on 4th and short when everyone's expecting it to be a run play. It worked perfectly. How about the speed on the back end, taking the top off the defense, an accurate throw with a lot of pressure.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun. Give on the inside. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Owls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Trying play action. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. The short hands, it's Worthy. At the 35, he's got room. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So first down will open up the final period. On the ground, it's Worthy. Got room to work. Oh, he found a space on the right. Inside the... And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Temple. That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Now facing a third and long. Wide receiver going in motion. The offense changing the play. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Temple lining up to punt it away. And that is just... Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They were forced to punt on their last possession, but this time taking over with spectacular field position. He's headed to the end zone, and he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Owls! The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir.
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Looking for a man. It's McCoy. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up of 3. It's 3rd and 7. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. That's caught. It's Stewart. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Gain of 8.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Finding open areas. There he goes. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Owls come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. Once he got some room, it was over.
In the end zone.
They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has...
Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
The give to the back. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And the Owls have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Leaves it with the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up 3rd down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
So you might expect to see victory formation. Instead, you will see a field goal attempt. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And it's incomplete. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that were going to